Okay, playing J-Roy. Played twice before. Trying to make it so... Let's move this up a little bit. Okay. Okay, white moves first. We'll play e4. If I get the chance, I'll play it. Oh, never mind. I want to just play another Ponziani. I'll play the Ponziani of the Sicilian. Is a delayed c3 Sicilian. So it's the same idea. I want to play d4 and dominate the center. And my opponent is letting me. So usually the more challenging moves are either d5 or knight f6. But I can't complain with this. Oh, there's a cool line, bishop g4. I'm having some like weird flashback to John Bartholomew having this line as white. And he was playing... Who was he playing? He was playing someone. And he was trying to be nice. But he was also just like destroying the opponent. I can't remember who he was playing. Okay, that's a good move. I was hoping for knight e5. There is a potential queen sacrifice. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen here. Yeah, if knight e5, I would take, and then takes, and then this move. I swear John had like the exact same position, and his opponent like went into that. I'm going to play queen h3.
Love the content, Eric. I'd love a game at some point.
Oh, I love you too. Thank you, Electron Basket. So again, if you're a sub, you can make your name purple. Demand for games is very, very high. But if you're challenging me, even if you're not a sub, there's still some chance if you're patient and if you're lucky. Oh, and Vanguard, yeah, I see your comment. I will be adding to that study over the course of the next day or so. That study is related to my new YouTube video, or the YouTube video that will be released tomorrow. And thank you, man, thanks everyone. A lot of new subs. Let's play this move. So the queen helps contribute from a distance. Can in some way coordinate with the bishop. And actually the nice thing, because this is another move I want to play. If I played it too soon, I would lose a pawn. So after this move, I block the potential attack. And now next move, I'll play bishop e3. And life should be good. Okay, let's play bishop e3. Oh, maybe I should have played f4 there. But f4 can come soon. So what I've been doing for basically since d5, every move I'm playing, I'm attacking something while improving my position. So d5 attacks the knight, it gains space. Knight was still attacked. Okay, queen here, it was just not losing a queen. Then here I develop with check. Here I develop attack the queen. So I want to keep the momentum. Maybe f4. f4 looks nice.
What can I get for 1,18,300 cancel points?
Oh, cancel points. Maybe you could cancel the stream. But actually no, that would be a bad redemption. I just had like a channel point redemption where you could just make me end the stream. I should make a flex redemption just for Tagi. It'll just say the word flex, and then you can show off how many points you have. Uh, that's interesting. It's nifty counterattack. If I take, then there's knight takes. If I move here, there's b5. Very nifty. I have a cool idea to play rook c1. I'm trying to calculate because it's a little bit weird. Rook c1 takes, queen here, bishop d2. Wait a minute. Oh, it's so weird. Okay, rook c1, takes. There's knight d3 as well. But then king d2 and the queen's attacked twice. And then there's queen a5 check, but then I develop my king further. Oh, but then I lose a knight. So maybe I just play like king d1 there. It's so confusing, but also fun looking. There's also the possibility of taking and then like e6. I'm so conflicted here. Just a lot of good looking moves. I think I'll play rook c1. It looks like the most fun. And why not? Also, thank you, Bruda Mike. Bruda Mike gifted 5 subs and I almost missed it. I think because Tagi distracted me. Thanks, Bruda Mike. There's a lot to juggle here. Yeah, let's have some fun. So, okay, it's important to note the rook is defended by the bishop. The queen's attacked twice. There is knight d3, but for the time being, the knight's attacked and the queen's attacked. And my queen is still kind of being a sniper. Now there is queen a5. Queen a5, counterattack, bishop d2, defense, and counterattack. And also it defends, it covers knight d3. Yeah, I was looking at this earlier. So if I play this, the problem is this and I lose a knight. If I play king e2, black can take with check. But that might be worth going into. King e2 takes. Because then... Oh, then there's knight c5. Let's do this. I have kind of a bad feeling about this, but I'm not sure. It's risky. Because I am temporarily down a piece and my rook's attacked. But there's no time for black to take it. I'm guaranteed knight c7. I think. Queen d8 would be nice. It's so hard to keep up with chat. Shout out to the people using Levy emotes. Or maybe it's just one person. Okay. Oh, knight b2. I just didn't see that move. Okay. Delayed Bon Cloud. I think knight b2 is probably more helpful for me because it helps connect my rooks. My king is weirdly probably safer here than elsewhere. And now knight c7 should be coming. So there's a line queen a5, knight c7, king d8, takes, and then rook c2,
hey Eric,
attacking
hey
the
Chad,
knight.
hope you're having a nice evening.
Oh, hey, XI Sparks, welcome back. One of the few founders of the channel, subbing for 32 months. That's a big number. Thanks, XI Sparks. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so the idea is after it takes rook c2 to double up and then mate someday. But it's tricky because my king is vulnerable. There's weird checks. after which I might develop further. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, there's a cool idea. So if black doesn't take my knight, wow, it's gonna happen. It's white to move, mate in 3. I could pull a Beth Harmon and then like just dramatically walk away from the board and announce my moves. But that wouldn't be practical because I have to use a mouse. So it's mate in 3, involving a queen sacrifice. What did Beth Harmon do? Her mate in 3 also involved a queen sack. This is almost as beautiful. So the idea is to take. Oh no, my queen. Okay, black has to take back. And then knight b6. And then rook c8 is mate, regardless of where the king moves. Yeah, this is weirdly similar to the I think it was a position in the first episode of Queen's Gambit.
I think there was 15. QXC1. And
Oh,
black is completely winning.
wait, really? Well, good thing I didn't lose. Anyway, that was nice. Did I miss something? So my bishop was defending backwards, but this was playable actually. Oh, that was actually probably good my opponent didn't go for that.
Started
Oops.
teaching some coworkers chess, blew one guy's mind with the idea of en passant, so
Oh,
it's going well.
so this is interesting. Yeah, I didn't spot this. I just assumed my rook was defended, but black would win back the queen with a triple fork. But and let's say king maybe e1 takes, then I
Hooray.
also fork. The problem is I'm just down a piece in the end, but the knight's trapped. But my knight's also kind of trapped. So I don't know what's happening. Is black better here? Black's apparently winning. I have bishop e3. Oh, my knight won't be surviving. So bishop e3, there's knight takes f4. And black's going to be up a piece. Because now if takes, then my knight gets trapped. That was a very deep line. Okay, so I was a bit fortunate there.
Rosen, let's go.
So a few things to address. First thing, I swear John Bartholomew had this position where his opponent played bishop g4. And then there's a cool trap, d5, knight e5. And then very boss move, knight takes e5. Losing a queen, but then winning the queen straight back. And then winning a lot of material because stuff is hanging. Can we find his game? What's John's name? Fins. Oh, he's just Fins. I'm gonna opening tree Fins. Just to show, I'm using openingtree.com. We're gonna look at Fins' white games. Analyze games. I think it was within the last month. Oh, it was an over the board game. That's why. Yeah, it was this video. Haha. I'll show it. Yeah, John was posting like these over the board videos from maybe like a year ago. And it's nice because they're edited so that you can see the diagram, but you can also see the players moving the pieces. This was a bit different. Yeah, I was misremembering. But I think he took on e5 here, right? I think. It was blitz chess, so they're not notating. Oh, yeah, he couldn't resist. That's actually really cool, though. Is this winning for white? I think it's winning for white. Man, his opponent is in pain. It's such a bad feeling when you have so few choices and everything loses. That's so nice because when he takes a pawn, if black takes a knight, then we take on b7 and it's made in 2. We promote in the end with mate. Wait, let's analyze. Yeah, thanks to whoever shared that. So, okay, obviously the game would not be an opening tree. So, yeah, slightly different move order. Knight e5 was played here. Takes, bishop e5, c6 takes. Yeah, queen a5 is the best try. Oh, white's only slightly better. a6. So white wins back the queen. There's rook takes. Then we desperado the knight because we're going to win the bishop. And white's up a pawn. That's interesting. Anyway, oh, I'll show the Beth Harmon position. Was it the first episode or maybe second episode? So the Beth Harmon maiden 3 was actually really cool. It involved a queen sack opening trap from a Caro Khan. And this really isn't spoiling anything. This is one of the earlier episodes where you would have had to look really, really closely at the chessboard to make out the position. I think it was in the scene she was simuling Mr. Scheibel and the high school chess coach, and she had this line with knight. Was it knight f6? Yeah, knight f6. And then there's a weird move here, queen d3. Yeah, queen d3. We can actually see how many times it's been played on Lichess. And then a weird move from black, but actually kind of a cool idea from black to play e5, which at first looks like it's just plundering a pawn. But then black wins back the pawn with check. So she plays bishop d2. Queen takes e5. This has happened 6 times on Lichess. And like castles. Really cool idea. Idea being if queen takes e4, then we win the queen with the pin. So knight takes e4 was played. And this is a position. White to move. Maiden 3. Yeah, I think this first happened in some like ready game, right? Like ready versus Tarash. Or same-ish. Master's database? Maybe it was too long ago. Oh, Tartakower. Yeah, it was one of those like old legends. Yeah, so it's white to move force maiden 3. Bishop a5, it's not forcing. Also loses a bishop. And we want to lose a queen. So yeah, the move, incredible move, queen d8. King has to take. And then bishop g5, double check. It's so beautiful. So nothing can block. Whenever you double check, nothing can block the check. Because you're checking from 2 directions. So the king has 2 choices. If king c7, there's mate. And if king e8, there's also mate. So I felt like there was some similarity to this queen. Where was it? Yeah, this queen d7. You first start by sacking the queen. And then, yeah, then there's no escape.